leaving behind the falling leaves, heading where the water's warm, safe away from any storm. Roll the windows all the way down, leaving the noise of the city town. Can you smell the ocean spray? The coastline is calling my name. Nothing ever stays the same. White sand and a turquoise view, walking along the edge with you. Ooh, the tide is coming in. Let the holiday begin. Seagulls dancing in the air, not a worry, not a care. Boardwalk wood under my feet, ice cream cold and sticky sweet. The coastline is calling my name. Nothing ever stays the same. White sand and a turquoise view, walking along the edge with you. Ooh, the tide is coming in. Let the holiday begin. Sunscreen scent and lazy days, lost in a happy sunny haze. Let the water touch your toes, that's how the summer goes. The coastline is calling my name. Nothing ever stays the same. White sand and a turquoise view, walking along the edge with you. Ooh, the tide is coming in. Let the holiday begin. Calling my name. Gas tank full and the playlist set, chasing a dream we haven't met. Asphalt ribbons stretching out, leaving behind the fear and doubt. The signs count down the distance remaining, but my energy is never waning. Every exit is a possibility. We've got miles to go before we sleep, promises to ourselves we keep. Rolling wheels and open sky, watching the landscape fly on by. Miles to go and I don't mind leaving heavy stuff behind. Passing trucks and neon lights, driving through the starry nights, singing loud to the radio. Hands on the wheel, 10 and 2. The sky is painting shades of blue. Coffee cup warm in the console light, leaving the shadows of the fading night. No destination set in stone, just the engine's quiet drone, breathing in the morning air. Chasing a golden horizon where the sun meets the road. Every mile is a silver lining, lighting it up below. Ooh, just driving on into the break of dawn. Trees blurred by in a shade of green, the prettiest movie I've ever seen. Radio playing a song we know, taking it easy, taking it slow. Chasing the golden horizon where the sun meets the road. Every mile is a silver lining, lighting it up below. Ooh, just driving on into the break of dawn. Let the map unfold, stories yet untold. We've got time to spare and wind in our hair. Chasing the golden horizon where the sun meets the road. Every mile is a silver lining, lighting it up below. Ooh, just driving on into the break of dawn. Just driving on. Silence. Engine rumbles deep below the deck. Mainland is now just a tiny speck. Wind whipping round, salty and cold. Stories of the sea waiting to be told. Leaning on the railing, looking down, leaving the noise of the busy town. Riding the ferry across the bay, washing the worries of the week away. Blue water stretching out so wide, drifting along with the rising tide to the island. listening to the water's steady drum. Islands ahead, rising out of the mist. A view like this I couldn't resist. Riding the ferry across the bay, washing the worries of the week away. The water stretching out so wide, drifting along with the rising tide to the island. Slow down the pace, change the gear. Everything is clearer when you're out here. Docking soon, ropes are thrown. Welcome to the unknown. Riding the ferry across the bay, washing the worries of the week away. Blue water stretching out so wide, drifting along with the rising tide to the island. Once the night, drifting away to the engine rumbles deep below the deck. Mainland is now just a tiny speck. Wind whipping round, salty and cold. Stories of the sea waiting to be told. Leaning on the railing, looking down, leaving the noise of the busy town. Riding the ferry across the bay, washing the worries of the week away. Blue water stretching out so wide, drifting along with the rising tide to the island. Seagulls hovering, waiting for a crumb, listening to the water's steady drum. Islands ahead, rising out of the mist. A view like this I couldn't resist. Out in the ferry across the bay, washing the worries of the week away. Blue water stretching out so wide, drifting along with the rising tide to the island. Slow down the pace, change the gear. Everything is clearer when you're out here. Dark and soon, ropes are thrown. Welcome to the unknown. Guiding the ferry across the bay, washing the ticket in my pocket, worn out at the end, leaning my forehead on the cold window ledge. The world is a blur of green and dusty brown, watching the silence of another sleeping town. Rhythm of the rail, steady like a heart. Sometimes you have to leave to find a brand new start. From the window seat, life looks like a painting, colors running fast, no use in waiting. I'm just a passenger, watching it unwind, leaving the worries of the city far behind. Telephone wires dipping, dancing in the air, birds sitting on the lines without a single care. I see my own reflection ghosting on the glass, thinking about the future, letting go of past. From the window seat, life looks like a painting, colors running fast, no use in waiting. I'm just a passenger, watching it unwind, leaving the worries of the city far behind. Every view is new. Don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm on my way. From the window seat, life looks like a painting, colors running fast, no use in waiting. I'm just a passenger, watching it unwind, leaving the worries of the city far behind. Far behind, just watching it unwind. Frost upon the window pane, fireplace keeping out the rain, wool socks on the hardwood floor, leave the world outside the door. The kettle whistles soft and high, underneath the cloudy sky. Up here the air is thin and sweet, where the earth and heavens meet. Silence is a heavy blanket now. Cabin in the tall pine tree, living life by slow degrees. Wood smoke rising in the air, solitude is ours to share. Wrap me in a flannel throw, watch the seasons come. tall pine trees, living life by slow degrees. Wood smoke rising in the air, solitude is ours to share. Wrap me in a flannel throw, watch the seasons come and go. Come and go. Just let it go. Safe and slow. Suitcase on the bed, finally unzip clothes, smelling like the ocean where we did. It's quiet in the hallway, the plants need a drink. It's nice to be home, nice to hear yourself think. Same old keys in the same old door, but I don't feel the same as I did before. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over, but the feeling's not gone. Scroll through the photos on the glowing phone. It's funny how quickly the weeks have flown. I'll make a cup of tea in my favorite mug and wrap myself up in the living room rug. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over, but the feeling's not gone. We carry the places we go inside, the worlds that we saw and the worlds that we hide. I'm unpacking more than just shirts and jeans. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over, but the feeling's not gone. Feeling's not gone. Back home, but change.
Gas tank full and the playlist set.
chasing a dream we haven't met. Asphalt ribbon stretching out, leaving behind the fear and doubt. The signs count down the distance remaining, but my energy is never waning. Every exit is a possibility. We've got miles to go before we sleep. Promises to ourselves we keep. Rolling wheels and open sky, watching the landscape fly on by. Miles to go, and I don't mind leaving the heavy stuff behind. Passing trucks and neon lights, driving through the starry nights, singing loud to the radio, going where the wild winds blow. We've got miles to go before we sleep. Promises to ourselves we keep. Rolling wheels and open sky, watching the landscape fly on by. Miles to go, and I don't mind leaving the heavy stuff behind. It's not about the place we land, it's holding on to your hand while the world moves fast outside. In this car we just glide. We've got miles to go before we sleep. Promises to ourselves we keep. Rolling wheels and open sky, watching the landscape fly on by. Miles to go, and I don't mind leaving the heavy stuff behind. Miles to go.
Woke up to the sound of waves crashing in the ocean caves. White curtains dancing in the breeze, putting my restless mind at ease. The boardwalk paints a wooden line between the water and the pine. Shoes off, walking on the sand, shells collecting in my hand. The horizon feels so close. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor way. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. Ice cream melting in the sun. The afternoon has just begun. Bicycles leaning on the fence, light finally makes a little sense. Seagulls calling out above. This must be the sound of love. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor way. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. Let the city wait a while. I just wanna see you smile in this light, in this air, without a single worry or care. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor way. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. By my side. Woke up to the sound of waves crashing in the ocean caves. White curtains dancing in the breeze. Putting my restless mind at ease. The boardwalk paints a wooden line between the water and the pine. Shoes off, walking on the sand, shells collecting in my hand. The horizon feels so close. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor way. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. Ice cream melting in the sun. The afternoon's just begun. Bicycles leaning on the fence. Life finally makes a little sense.
seagulls calling out above. This must be the sound of love. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. Let the city wait a while, I just wanna see you smile. In this light, in this air, without a single worry or care. Salty air and Sundays, wishing we could stay always. Blue skies meeting ocean gray in a perfect watercolor way. Nothing to do but watch the tide with you right here by my side. By my side. Sunday vibes. Keys in the ignition, the world is still asleep. Coffee in the cup holder, promises to keep. The gray is turning violet just above the trees. I'm trading in the static for the morning breeze. No map on the sea, just following the sun. The rearview mirror shows the race is already won. And we're rolling with the first light, wheels on the pavement, leaving all the heavy thoughts in the basement. Just the hum of the road and the sky turning blue. Yeah, I'm waking up, driving next to you. Cities turn to pastures, fences line the way. Watch the shadows shorten as we greet the day. You reach out for the dial, finding something slow, a melody from nowhere, places we don't know. And we're rolling with the first light, wheels on the pavement, leaving all the heavy thoughts in the basement. Just the hum of the road and the sky turning blue. Yeah, I'm waking up, driving next to you. Miles turn into memories, seconds into hours. We're counting up the mile markers and the wildflowers. Everything is simple when you're moving fast. And we're rolling with the first light, wheels on the pavement, leaving all the heavy thoughts in the basement. Just the hum of the road and the sky turning blue. Yeah, I'm waking up, driving next to you. Driving next to you. Just the light, just the road, just the road.
bag with sweaters and a camera on the dash, heading where the ocean meets the rocky ash. The air tastes like salt and the sun feels like gold, a story of the summer that is waiting to be told. Turn the radio up high, let the wind mess up your hair. We haven't got a schedule, we haven't got a care. Ooh, drifting on the Saltwater Road, lightening the heavy load, where the sky meets the sea. That's where we're meant to be, just you, the horizon, and me. Stop at the diner with the peeling blue paint. Coffee tastes like water, but I have no complaint. Map is unfolded on the hood of the car. We don't need to know exactly where we are. Ooh, drifting on the Saltwater Road, lightening the heavy load, where the sky meets the sea. That's where we're meant to be, just you, the horizon, and me. Sand in our shoes, sunset on the right, chasing the orange until it turns to night. The lighthouse is blinking, a rhythm so slow. Ooh, drifting on the Saltwater Road, lightening the heavy load, where the sky meets the sea. That's where we're meant to be, just you, the horizon, and me. Saltwater Road, just you and me. Drifting key. Salt in the air, wind in the east, leaving behind the falling leaves, heading where the water's warm, safe away from any storm. Roll the windows all the way down, leaving the noise of the city town. Can you smell the ocean spray? The coastline is calling my name, nothing ever stays the same. White sand and a turquoise view, walking along the edge with you. Ooh, the tide is coming in.
Sunscreen scent and lazy days, lost in a happy sunny haze. Let the water touch your toes, that's how the summer goes. The coastline is calling my name, nothing ever stays the same. White sand and a turquoise view, walking along the edge with you. Ooh, the tide is coming in. Let the holiday begin. Calling my name. Suitcase on the bed, finally unzipped clothes, smelling like the ocean where we dipped. It's quiet in the hallway, the plants need a drink. It's nice to be home, nice to hear yourself think. Same old keys in the same old door, but I don't feel the same as I did before. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over, but the feeling's not gone. Scroll through the photos on the glowing phone. It's funny how quickly the weeks have flown. I'll make a cup of tea in my favorite mug and wrap myself up in the living room rug. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over, but the feeling's not gone. We carry the places we go inside, the worlds that we saw and the worlds that we hide. I'm unpacking more than just shirts and jeans. Back to familiar, back to the routine, but my head is still playing the movie screen of mountains and highways and coffee at dawn. The trip is over,